Today I'm working on a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta. Just wanted to make a quick video talking about something. I already fixed this car. It needed a intake cam and a timing chain. The car came in making a really loud rattle. Pretty common with these, and with a little bit later 2 liters. Pretty much all the TSI engines. The early ones I don't see it as much. On the early like CCTAs, those have the timing chain issues, but I don't see the intake cams falling apart as often. But these ones it happens, and yeah, this was so bad it was misfiring on all cylinders, barely running. Cam to crank correlation faults restored, and it sounded like, you know, very loud, like it shouldn't be ran. The guy drove it in anyways, even though we kind of advised him not to. But here's the old cam that I pulled out. Just wanted to show you exactly what happened here. The cam was moving, you know, this much. When I pulled the upper timing cover, I could just rotate the sprocket like this. There was no resistance at all, nothing holding it in position, and you can see that it was kind of violently flopping around so much that it cracked the casting here for the these little lugs that hold the oil in place. These voids are supposed to be pretty much full of oil. These little scraper seals kind of hold it where it needs to be. So when the thing that looks like the bolt here at the end, it's actually like a spool valve that gets pushed down by a solenoid. That opens up passages that fills this void, this little area here with the oil, or fills this area with oil, and that's what kind of controls how much the camshaft can adjust. So this one, being that it's broken and it wore so much that it had so much movement in it that it was able to whip around, break these lugs here, and pretty much it was on the verge of completely rotating because these are just barely hanging on here. And it's amazing even in this state that it didn't bend any of the intake valves, really. You would think that with this much movement, being that it can rotate, probably it looks like 4 or 5 teeth of rotation here, you would think that'd be enough for a interference engine like this to bend valves, but it held together, and we ended up just doing this. This is a 2014. It still has the old style timing chain. You can see just the single links. They're not doubled up like on the newer style. So I ended up putting a new chain on it as well. But yeah, this was the bigger problem on this one. So there's something to look for when you hear the engine is rattling violently and correlation faults. You should probably just tow it to the repair shop or fix it yourself, or however you want to do it. But thanks for watching.